Okay, welcome back, guys, to Coffee Time. This is Coffee Time, and today is 8th July 2023, and long live the King. I am recording today with a new program which is free software, and there is a reason behind it. And first, let's check it out. What's the point of this? Let's see, I have here application which is our standard application, what we are busy with. I'm going to run with administration, and this is how it looks like. But yesterday I was trying to do some task. I saw some rare red flags, everything on 90% and very bad shape, and just very bad. And I was trying to find CPU temperature and temperature. I don't know where I find it, but I couldn't find it at the time, and that's why I thought let's go, because I thought my PC is going to burn, something like that, something about 95 degrees or and that. Okay, but before of all, let me go to my visual studio. This was a standalone application which is published, okay, and I run it as administration, and I want now exactly do the same thing here in Visual Studio. And let's talk about some things. I'm coming here because I didn't paint any new tab, because this is, for me, this is information and I like to have it here. When I retrieve info, it says something went wrong. Okay, it wants to say we have to do with the critical places in Windows, and which is that. First of all, I want to show you a code which I've got from ChatGPT, I think yesterday, and conversation, and I don't have it right now, and that start just simple a question: is there any way to do that? And you get at least one idea how it goes, and then you are going to further develop it or reshape it or whatever you want. Okay, and now, well, what's the point here? Which tab was that information? When I click here on information, I get here, I like to get some things here, and let me go there. First of all, when I'm going to that button, let's read the code. Here we have a float CPU temperature, and it calls a function. Let's go to that function. First of all, let's see what is that function. Go to the implementation, and here we have a public float, and we have here first of all, let me say, we use here system management from NuGet is available, and actually system management is nothing more and mean than this one what you here see, computer management. This is accessible from control panel, and here you have everything, the device manager, and this is a critical place. Okay, and this is how we are going to make progress in C#. Here, management object searcher. Let's go to Google and let's see what is management object searcher, which is a standard Microsoft C# class, which is inherit component and implement those things there, and it has some methods here in constructor. You read all about this, but what I need it right now, properties, you get everything here what you want. But the point is here this here in this code, we are going to make an object of that searcher, object searcher. And if you look at here, this sounds like SQL command. Let's just select everything from somewhere. Where is somewhere? Somewhere is here, root. Okay, somewhere is root, and I'm going to talk about it later. And here we have exact in the next line object collection. Let's see what is object collection. Here, object collection, again same, a class, and voila, it has some properties, some method here, and if you like, read about it. But wait a moment now. And then here, if you look at this, it gets everything in there. And we have here a for loop, and there we have a temperature. Just we take only current temperature because there are too many things there. And as you see, this is something like an array that I want only this property. There is an object, there is an object, like an array of object, or array of something that I need this value, and I'm going to take it and return it as temperature. And exception are welcome, or I don't know, because exception welcome or not welcome. And return flat.nan. Yesterday I didn't know what is nan, and that is a float internal method which you use to see or temperature is failed or not in that decimal point, or I don't know, float point, something like that. Okay, and now let's back. This was get temperature, and now let's go back to our method, which was that. This is now, and now I'm coming here. I want here say when I click there, here, it already it already going to retrieve some data for me, install programs, spaces, and after I want to see before those tasks, first of all my temperature, after that go what you want. And here here we have just we get temperature, and let me say, because I want because this was something I'm coming here to ChatGPT instead to Google, because I want you to see what is, and if you don't know something, just very easy, you coming here, what's nan, you say what's nan, and I'm asking ChatGPT what's nan. Okay, here's the code you provided, the line if float is not is a nan, checks whatever the variable CP equal to nan. Okay, wait. What is a float? I mean function. میدونم بابا. It's not. But this is not what I wanted. Yesterday he gave me a nice answer, but today let me check it out. Let me. How I access to? Let me check. Was yesterday night. Now if I'm coming here, I ask here for a program which ChatGPT introduced me this one, because I got temperature of 95% yesterday, and that was really not likable. And I'm trying now this one. Let's see. Okay, I can't get it, but that's just to check the static. Let me. float.nan. Okay, is there anything string method? This method used to check whatever is basically floating value. Not exact what ChatGPT says, but that was not what I wanted. Okay, go behind and read about it. And here just CPU temperature is whatever you want, and here something went wrong. But point is this: if I'm running now this application, it won't run. It won't run because it wants administration access, and administration access, you don't have administration access here. What we want to do, I'm going here. This is just this folder is just desktop Ars client. Big Daddy, what happened? Oh, I know. Okay, I'm removing this shortcut. Am I? Ars client. I'm removing this too. What is application? Bro, what happened here? If I'm removing this, okay, I don't know, bro. I'm saying here, I have a new directory, new folder, ars2, and I say go to the rs2, and here rs2, here I say clean build it, and then go to the publish. Here I will give new path, it is rs2. I say save all those things there, and next finish. Let's check it out. Voila. Okay, at least you see here three file. I'm going now to run this as administration. Let's see what is result. Location, because it is installed in different location. Okay, what I'm doing, because when I double click here, this application installed somewhere. I say Big Daddy, let me check it out. I have here CPU temperature, which I'm going to uninstall, because when you double click it here, okay, just remove it. And let me see, one click cleaner. I'm going to install this also, version 1111, which I want to remove here from my computer. And now let me again try to build this one, I mean publish this one. Let's see, or it's done. Okay, and now let me, or I'm run it. Okay, install it. Okay, install it, just install it. This is my application. I know what's inside. There is no malware, there is no Trojan, there is no harmful things, there is no ransomware, no nothing there. Just click there. Okay, now we have opened this standalone application with administration. Let's retrieve data, and voila, I have here a CPU temperature of 59 degrees centigrade, because this is now look at this is very lightweight application that I'm using today to test how it looks like. And here you have your root data, where you call, which, let me say, ACPI here, and read about. And this was the last problem what I'm facing with, and in these days I think I need to track my CPU temperature, because I need it. Have a nice day, see you in the next one, and let me see how I'm going to